Hey, welcome back to the Funky Little Studio. It's been a minute, at least for me, to put a video out on our Funky Little Studio channel. So welcome you guys, welcome me back. My name is Rajeana. I'm a full-time reseller along with my husband Tom, or Thomas. He's been putting out most of the videos recently on our channel on our reselling. And also, guys, check out, we did some van life traveling, and it's I think it was like a 12-day road trip that we took out to the Pacific Northwest. And so if you enjoy that kind of stuff, it was Tom, myself, and my mom traveling out to, like I said, Oregon, Pacific Northwest area. And we had a great time and saw some amazing things. So if you're into that kind of stuff, we do have a few of those videos on our channel also that have been coming out. I think there's like 9 parts to it at the moment. I'm not sure, but it's not all one big video. Anyway, all right, today I have a haul for you. It's not a big haul, and I told Tom that I was going to make a quick video. And if anyone knows me, especially Tom, it's very hard for me to make a quick video because I do a lot of talking. And so we're going to try and make this quick so you guys will stay interested and maybe learn a little bit. Anyway, so let's dive in. Also, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. You guys, we are trying to hit that 1,000 mark. And at this point, we've got the 500 subscriber mark. Like, that's where we want to be, and we're getting there. So we would love to have you guys subscribe to our channel, and yeah, definitely comment and interact with us. So, okay, so here's the story. It was my birthday, and we didn't have big plans. Okay, so when you get to be older and you have a birthday right around Christmas, it's just not ideal. So we decided we were just going to go thrifting, stay local, and just, get out of the house and go thrifting. So we went to my favorite little thrift store, and on this day, which was a Tuesday, they were having their 88-cent sale. So there were 2 colors, blue and orange. And if the price on the price tag ended in an 8 on those 2 tags, then those items were 88 cents. So those are the oldest tags in the store, basically, right? So not a ton of things, and you'd think it would all be picked through, but I actually was able to find some stuff. I also found some really great items that were full price, but this thrift store, for the most part, prices their items fairly, and sometimes even like way below what I think, they would normally, or that they would price some things at. Just like any thrift store, the prices just never make a whole lot of sense, right? Okay, so I wasn't looking for anything in particular. I was looking for maybe something for me, obviously something to resell, either on Poshmark, eBay, or on my Whatnot stream. And yeah, so I just enjoyed having some time to just go through all the racks and pick out some things. So I'm just grabbing stuff out of this bag right here. So let's start with these pants. I actually had seen these there before, and they were an orange tag. So they were asking $4.98 originally, but because it was an orange tag and it ended in 8, these pants were only 88 cents. They're by the brand Vanity. And at first I was like, is that like the store? Remember, if you're old, there was a store in the mall called Vanity, but no, these were made in Italy, and they are 100% linen. So I did grab these because I love the color. They're a wide leg, flat front with pockets. And when I got home, I realized the reason these are probably still on the rack is because this elastic waistband is no longer elasticking. And honestly, I tried these on and they fit me. They'll just hang on my hips, but they laid weird on the back, and I think it's because this was normally like, gathered. So I can either put in some more elastic yeah, or I was going to see if one of my girlfriends, but when I look at these are going to be way too big for her without that elastic. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I've recently become a professional seamstress. I'll talk about that in a minute, but I think I could put the elastic in here. I'm pretty sure I could, but don't hold me to that. So I grabbed those. Okay. Speaking of my friend, she has been wanting a pair of, she does like outside sales and they're not allowed to wear jeans. So she had told me if you find some jeans that don't look like jeans, but she wants wide leg, that she could wear to work. Okay. That doesn't just look like your basic pair of jeans. And she's a size 27. And so I found these pants. And of course I thought they were so cute. They were $4.98 and they weren't one of the two colors, which was orange or blue. And so these jeans, because they are a denim, material, but they're lightweight, were $4.98. But the brand on them is Pilcrow, and they are a newer tag. So Pilcrow in the letterpress from Abercrombie. I'm sorry, from Anthropologie. And look how cute these are. So they've got the front pockets on them and then the back pockets, and they are a wide leg with that big hem on them. They are so cute. And so I told her that I found them, and I told her I was going to try them on because I don't even know what size I am anymore, you guys. I'm like small, medium, large. I don't know. And I told her I was going to try them on, and if they didn't fit me, I would let her have them, but I didn't want her to have them because they were so cute and I wanted them to fit me. And so guess what? They don't fit me. I can get them on. But I cannot get them buttoned. Not even if I try the like 1980s lay down on the bed and try to zip your pants up trick. It ain't happening. So anyway, I let her know today that she could have these. And they have that white stitching on them. Look how cute they are with that wide leg. And like I said, they look more like pants than they do jeans, but they are like a lightweight denim. So, and they were $4.98. That's crazy because sometimes, they'll price jeans. They're all over the map at this thrift store, but you would think that Pilcrow would be priced higher, like $8.98, but whoever priced these decided they were $4.98. So that was great. Okay, let's do these pants. So these are really cute, patchwork, made in India. If you watch Whatnot at all, if you go on Whatnot, the app, you have a lot of people that sell the like overalls and the dresses and the cantha blankets and all the things, but these don't have a brand in them. They just have a size tag, which is a small, I think. Now these did fit me. I did try them on. I wasn't super crazy about the way they looked on me. I don't know, I wish they were a wider leg. They're basically a straight leg, but they do have flowers on them and mushrooms. Somewhere there's mushrooms. I saw, look how cute that little mushroom is. And elastic waist with a drawstring. They're really cute. And they were $4.98 regular price. So I didn't get a discount on these, but I did grab them. And I will either sell these in my boho rodeo show on Whatnot, or I'll list them. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, really, really cute. So I got those. Okay. All right. I saw this sweater and okay. Sorry. I will quit saying okay. I just realized I've said that like 17 times. They were asking $4.98 for this sweater, and I paid $4.98 for this. It is vintage, but you guys know, like it is 100% acrylic. You guys know, like that sailor vibe is big right now, fisherman core. And I thought this was so cute, and I was like, I can see somebody wearing this that with white pants or with red pants or khaki pants or jeans. I just thought it was adorable. And I came home and I tried it on, and I'm like, this is really, really cute. Very cute. I don't know if I can pull this off or not, but I don't know. I thought it was really, really cute on. Sorry, and it's, yeah, it is acrylic. Okay, so this I found, and then right before that, I found this skirt. And it was 88 cents. So they were only asking $3.98 for this skirt to begin with. And it feels like polyester. There's not a single tag in it. Oh, wait. No, there's not. I couldn't find a tag anywhere. And I almost feel like it's handmade just based on the stitching on it. But I did try this on because I think this, especially in the summertime, with just like a white t-shirt and your tennis shoes, it is maxi length, would be so cute. And it's A-line, so it does flare out at the bottom. But I put this on with this sweater and I was like, that's kind of cute in a way. You'd have to see the vision, but like all the colors that are here are also in here. So let me know. Like, I would have to model this. Oops. But it was kind of cute, like the two together. It's got but these stripes and then these stripes. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you want me to model it? I could model it, and you guys let me know, because it's hard to tell with me just holding it up. But yeah, this is definitely handmade. Look at the stitching on the bottom. Somebody handmade this for sure. Okay. Another pair of pants. This is crazy. Okay, these are Aerie. So I love wide leg pants. I've always loved them, like years ago when they were popular. And well, I have them on today, like super wide leg. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I've always loved wide leg pants. So I just saw this color, which also I love: gray, black, browns. So super wide leg. And then I saw the tag, which was Aerie, size large. Then I realized that they're new with tag, and the retail on them is almost $60. So there's your tag. And then I looked at the price tag, and they had them at $3.98. I don't know. And so I did pay $3.98 for these. They weren't part of the 88-cent sale, but I was happy to do it. So they do have pleats in the front, and they do have elastic back. They are big on me, but I actually like that they're kind of baggy, and I love this color. So I need to figure out what I can wear with these. I mean, I can wear whatever, but yeah, so cute. My biggest problem is probably shoes for wintertime. I have some boots, but and those are like linen-y feeling. So anyway, okay. I have been watching some YouTube videos, and I also know like Y2K is a big seller right now. So, and I know a lot of like style based thrifting is big. Okay, meaning you grab something because you think you can sell it based on the style, not necessarily the brand that it is. And most of this stuff is Y2K items. Okay, I mean, there's other things, but right now the hot thing is Y2K. And I found in the lingerie section this little cami. Okay, I'm sure they kind of thought it was a little nightie, but it is a cami, and it is from Old Navy. It was $3.98. So they had this price, the same price as those Aerie pants, new with tag. And there is a tag on this little, remove before washing or wearing. So clearly somebody didn't do that. Anyway, this is from 2005. So 20 years, it is vintage. And I am going to list this, I don't know, maybe for $40. I have seen some of these things listed for crazy money. And, oops, let's see if it has a materials tag, because it feels really, really nice. But let's see. Oh, here's the tag on it. Yeah, fall of 05. And I don't have my glasses. Silk. It is silk. I thought it was silk. Okay. So, there you go. I'll look up comps on it, but that's definitely getting listed. Okay. Oh, I said it again. Cut out all the okays, Tom, while you're editing this. Funny enough, I found these pants that are also straight or big wide leg, super cozy, like sweatpants material, not fleece, but just, yeah, super, they just feel super nice. And lo and behold, I have found another pair that kind of look like this. And when I looked at the tag, the pants were Free People Movement. They are a size small. And I've already taken the tag off of them because I've already worn these around the house. And I want to say they were $4.98. They were not on sale, but here's your little Free People Movement logo. And they have a drawstring. Now here's the weird thing. If you've ever seen, what are those, like long john pajamas? Look how this weird seam that goes down the front, through the crotch, and around the back. Which this looks like the back of them reminds me of like those men's that have the flat, I don't know. But when you're wearing these, they feel really weird because these two seams, I don't know. These will be like around the house lounge pants. I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to keep them for now. I have another pair that look a lot like these, but are not as weird. And I love them. So, and those are super wide leg. So I did grab those. And what else is in here? Okay. Oh, I said it again. This was also on that same rack where I found the vintage Old Navy little cami. This was an orange tag, so I only paid 88 cents for this. They were asking $6.98 for this little bodysuit. It is a size small, but I wanted to grab it. Does it have a brand in it? Hold on. Size small. It's poly and elastane. It does not have a brand tag, but I thought this would just be really cute as a going out top to wear a blazer over. You could wear it, you know, over or under a lace shirt. And it's just a satiny little bodysuit. I thought it was really pretty, and so I grabbed that. Next thing I grabbed was 88 cents. So they wanted $4.98 for this. And I've sold this brand before. It's Duluth. And I actually looked this up because I wasn't real excited about it necessarily. But I have sold Duluth in the past, and I know it sells well and it has a following. This is just like a heavy t-shirt dress. Scoop neck, short sleeve with, you know, the little dress. It does have pockets in it. It is a size extra large, I think. No, large, which is a great size. And when I looked up comps, these are selling on average for about $30, and I paid 88 cents for it. So I did grab it, and I might put it with my stack of spring summer stuff. I'm trying to get all my winter stuff listed, so I'm not someone that is like, don't list summer stuff in the winter or fall. I think if you have it to list, you should get it listed. But I have plenty of winter stuff that I need to get listed, so I will wait until either I run out of winter stuff to list or it gets closer. So like February, start listing some of my stuff for spring, because you start having spring breakers in March and April. So that's what I'll probably do with that. This, I showed my mom this haul, and when I showed her this, she just was like, okay. This is by Pretty Little Things, and it is a size 16. No, it is a size 12, but it's oversized, and it was a blue tag, so it was 88 cents. They were asking $6.98 for it. But it is this t-shirt dress, and it does have all the buttons, I made sure, but it is this black, just button-down t-shirt dress. But look at the sleeves. It's got these big, like, balloon sleeves, and I just thought this was really cute. I think it would be really, really cute with a belt. You could wear boots with it. I don't know, but I grabbed it. It was 88 cents, so I grabbed it. I think I could style it up and sell it. So, okay. I said okay again. Next, I have seen this dress at this thrift store for weeks, and why no one has grabbed this dress, I don't know, because I think it's adorable. It's by Muhoma. I don't know the brand. I've never seen that tag, but look how cute this is. This little, like, summery cotton dress. I don't know. I thought it was freaking adorable. And it's got, like, this crocheted lace. So it's open here. It's very cute. Let me show you the tag on it. Here's your tag. And it was on an orange tag. So I paid 88 cents for this dress. And I'm going to look it up, but I may put this on my boho rodeo because I do like cottagecore, western, and this could go in both of those categories. So, all right. A couple more things. So I also had seen this at the thrift in the past. It wasn't on sale in the past, but now I paid 88 cents for it. I have sold this brand before, which is Parsley and Sage. It's a 1X. This is kind of an art to wear brand, kind of artsy. And let me show you the tag. So there's your tag. And it is tagged a 1X. And it's like a t-shirt material. It's just kind of funky. You know, it's got that shark bite hem on it. Long sleeve. And I will list this. So I can see some really cool person, artsy cool person wearing this. And then I've got this, which when I saw it, I thought Rachel from Friends, you know, like Jennifer Aniston style, Y2K, which you guys know, big is big right now. And then it was on sale for 88 cents. They were asking $4.98 for it, but it is Abercrombie and Fitch. It's an extra small, but I feel like it's an oversized extra small. It doesn't look like teeny tiny. And yeah, it's like above the knee, little Y2K. I don't think do they put dates on their stuff? Let's see. I don't think they do, but not that I can tell. Not that I can tell, but it is lined. It's really, really cute, and I grabbed it. I will get that listed. Again, it is more summertime style, so I'm not like, I don't need to get it listed really quick, but this stuff, this Y2K trend is really hot right now. So with that, I might go ahead and just get it listed and see what happens. Okay, so I spoke about, I just recently became a professional seamstress, and okay, that might be pushing it a little bit. So I took sewing back in high school, which was a long time ago. And so I know the basics. And I recently have been upcycling some things, like, you know, making the concert shirts with the big sleeves, and I turned a pair of jeans into a maxi skirt, and I've been watching YouTube videos. And so now when I go to the thrift, I'm really thinking about things that maybe I wouldn't sell necessarily, but I could use the material of the clothing item to upcycle. And it's really kind of, you know, opened my eyes to especially things that are 88 cents. So I really have been, like, when I go to the thrift, I also have been going to like the sheets, the bedding. I've made sleeves out of what used to be curtains, like ruffly floral curtains. And so I found this skirt. It was a blue tag, so I paid 88 cents for it. And honestly, I think it's pretty. Like, I think it's a pretty skirt. It doesn't have any brand label on it, but I bought this for the material. So this material is stitched and it's got like metallics in it. And I just thought it was really, really pretty. And so I don't know what I'll use it for yet. I haven't decided, but I'm just going to put it in with my other items for material, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what that turns into. Okay, and the next 3 pieces are the same thing. So I have a pair of overalls that are vintage that are really big. They're really long, like they were made for the Jolly Green Giant apparently. And they're like a men's size 40. So they're oversized. I've tried to sell them in my Whatnot show and they have not sold. And I think a lot of it has to do with how long they are. So I've even put them on and I mean, they go, you know, way past my shoe. And because they're a bigger size, I'm like, they kind of will fit anyone. They'll fit oversized. And, yeah, so I decided I'm going to upcycle those overalls. Okay, and with that being said, I found a couple weeks ago some pillowcases that are quilted. They look like patchwork quilted on one side, and then they have like this striped sheet material on the back side. Anyway, they're really cute. And I thought, I'm going to get these and I'm going to use these as patches for those overalls that I want to upcycle. And then I was like, I also want to do like some doilies, something antique-y looking, I don't know. But lo and behold, I found this little doily and it was 99 cents. It wasn't part of the sale because it didn't end in an 8. But I'm going to cut this in, you know, to some different pieces and use them as kind of patches on the overalls also. And then I found this one pillowcase, and there's a lady I love to watch on YouTube. She's an amazing upcycler, and she gets things like this, and she just cuts out, like she would take, you know, this flower, one of these flowers, and cut it out, and then just applique it onto the pants. So these colors go so well together. They also go great with the pillowcase, quilted pillowcases that I grabbed. And then the last thing I grabbed at this store is this. And I saw the lace. This is a bed skirt. And it pains me because I love bed skirts. I think they are great. But they are this, it's kind of the same color that I'm looking for the overalls, and they have lace on them. Like the bottom is this lace panel, and I can use this for so much stuff. So I am gonna probably incorporate it somehow into, with the doily, with the florals, right, with the patches, and we'll see. We will see. You just gotta kind of let your creative juices flow. And by watching some of these ladies on YouTube, it has helped me. This is from Better Homes and Gardens. So really open up, you know, some creative juices. So all of that was $44.23. And I got 9 things at 88 cents. So 9 things at 88 cents was $7.92. And then, $4.98. Okay, so my total was $44.23 with all of that. So, okay, and then we went to the Salvation Army just to kill some time, and the Family Thrift, and I only wound up getting 3 things. Tom actually didn't find anything there, but I was trying to be very choosy because we went on a Tuesday, and the Salvation Army does half price on Wednesday. All their clothes are half price on Wednesday. And I feel like the half price is what the price should be to begin with. But it's not. So it pained me. I was like, if I come back tomorrow, I can pay half for half of this. But it's on the other side of town. I probably wasn't going to be driving back the next day. So I was like, I want to grab the things that I definitely would think I should have gotten that, right? And pay full price for them. So I wound up with 3 things. I put back some really good stuff, but their prices are just a little crazy. All right, so the very first thing I found when I walked over to the dress section was I saw this embroidery, and you know, anytime I see embroidery, I grab it because the chance that it could be Johnny Was, or you know, definitely would go with my boho rodeo, you know, on my whatnot show. But I grabbed this dress. I pulled this out, and it's a dress, and of course it's from Free People. This is all embroidered. It's got pin tuck here. So the size is missing on it, and the little tag is hanging on, literally hanging on by a thread. I'm not sure what size it is, so I'll just give measurements. And the little button, so it has the hoop, like the loop, but the button is missing. But because I'm now a professional seamstress, I can just fix that right up. Anyway, they were asking $5.99 for this dress, and I thought that's okay. $6 for the Free People dress. Okay. Now, if I had gone back the next day, the chances that this would be there were very high because it was not very busy when I was in there. But I could have got it for $3, right? But I bit the bullet. I paid $6. Okay, next thing, I found this, and it's a really cute, this is tied, like, there's a lot more string here. It's tied. It's a little jumpsuit that ties around your neck, this ditzy floral, and it's open in the back. It does have like that rubbery stuff all around it to help hold it up. It has a little bit of pin tuck back here. It has pin tuck on the front here, and it is a wide leg jumpsuit. And the brand on it is Madewell. And I feel like it's new without tag because it still has the little part of the tag here. But I did grab that. And this, like I said, this goes around the neck. I didn't untie it earlier. Let me untie it. So there you go. Ties around the neck. It is a small, I think. But it looks like an oversized small because, yeah, I would say this would probably fit a medium also. But look how cute this is. And what were they asking for this? $7.99. So I could have got it for $4 if it was still there the next day, but I did pay $7.99 for this. You guys, when you go to a thrift store and stuff is 88 cents and 99 cents, it's so hard to pay $7.99 for something at a different thrift store. It really is. Okay, and this last piece I could not leave behind. Look at this print. And part of me was like, oh, that might be great to upcycle. But this is such a fun piece. This is vintage. And it is Sears. And I don't know what size it is. It also is $7.99. Look at that tag. And it is a jumpsuit. Like a cropped jumpsuit. So it buttons. It's got these cool buttons. It has a belt. And then it is a wide leg jumpsuit. Look at that, like, what is that, 60s, 70s floral? I don't know. It's got the belt. It's got all the buttons, I think. Yes, it has all the buttons. And then the buttons stop here, and then it turns into a jumpsuit. And these wide leg, very psychedelic. And I was like, yes, I am not leaving that behind. That was a great piece. I will get this listed. And so that's it, you guys. That was the birthday haul. I spent on those 3 pieces. I spent $23. Is that right? Cash 20, cash 10. Yes, $23.82 on those 3 items. And at my other thrift store for 3 items, it would have been like $3. So I do like going to other thrift stores to see what's out there, and like I will pay thrift store prices on things that I think I can make a decent return on. But yeah, anyway, if you made it all the way through this video, thanks for sticking around. I plan on being, back on the channel more often, and with hauls and what solds, and also some other content. Hopefully, I'm thinking about adding some women's over 50 content. I don't know what that is exactly. Skincare, hair care, taking care of yourself, that kind of stuff, but maybe in the new year. That's the plan. So that's it, you guys. Once again, we'd love to have you as a subscriber to our channel. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you for hopping on, for watching this, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, welcome back to the Funky Little Studio. It's been a minute, at least for me, so I should welcome me back to the Funky Little Studio. My name is Rajeana, and I am part of the Funky Little Studio. My husband and I are full-time resellers, and we make up